4 list building techniques to rapidly grow your list, brought to you by www.onlinemarketingsuccesspackage.com. The money is in the list. That's true to a certain sense because when you have a large mailing list, you can consistently market to them and turn your computer into an ATM machine with one simple click of a button, as long as you have built a good relationship with them and gained their trust. But before you can interact with and make money from your list, you need to increase your subscribers at the shortest time possible. How do we do this? Here's 4 list building techniques to show you how. List building technique number 1, create a focused, attention-grabbing squeeze page. If you don't already know what a squeeze page is, it's the page that has the opt-in form for people to give their name and email info. This page is really quite important because it's the first impression people get of you. You need to take good care of your squeeze page and make sure it does what it should, which is grab someone's attention and make them want to give away their information for what you're offering. If your squeeze page is cluttered with flashy graphics and banners, it may not load very fast, and some or many might leave in the first few seconds of waiting. Frankly, if your page takes a handful of seconds to load up, then chances are they'll simply close the page and go somewhere else. Moreover, you want to focus on getting their emails, and having various ads on your site would only distract them from subscribing. Sure, you may get a sale today, but you're leaving out many potential future sales you might have earned by following up with them when they opt in. List building technique number 2, add a video. Now, some will say that simple is better, but how many times has something simple and boring caught your attention? Probably never, or at least not very often. Videos are a good way to accomplish the functions of both the eye-catching images and the good text. Well, there really isn't any text with a video, but you can get the same message across, and it seems, though, as people are much more willing to listen to and watch a person than they are to read a nameless, faceless text page. List building technique number 3, test your squeeze page. Test your squeeze page out with some friends and the public to get a good idea of what catches the attention of people and what may make them want to close your page. You may even pay for advertising different styles and setups for your squeeze page. It may cost some amount of time and you may have to sacrifice some early profits, but you will earn a lot more in the long run. Once you've got a good idea and plan of what works and what doesn't, run with it. Knowing what people will respond to is a big factor in effective list building. If your page isn't doing its job, you'll be losing hundreds of potential customers. That's why you should always test and test again. Do your homework, and if at first you don't succeed, try again until you find out what works the best. List building technique number 4, spell out the benefits clearly. The days when one could have thousands of subscribers simply by only putting a vague subscription page are long gone. You need to ensure that your potential subscribers will gain some helpful benefits. To convert visitors into subscribers, you need to provide them with very strong reasons why they should sign up for your list. One of the prime reasons would be that they would get useful information they're eager to acquire, or better yet, they would finally know how to solve their problem. And when you've said you're going to give them something, give it to them immediately after they subscribed, not days or weeks after, unless it's a daily or weekly course where they get a certain information after a specified number of days. The important thing to remember here is to satisfy them at the soonest possible time so that their first impression of you would be flawless. And as you probably already know, first impressions last. Apply these list building techniques and I'm confident you will have a massive subscriber list faster than you can ever expect. Want to uncover the myths that are holding you back from achieving online success and finally grow your internet empire? Download the controversial free report that reveals proven strategies to increase the velocity of your online success at www.onlinemarketingsuccesspackage.com.